We begin the week of League Racing season finale, starting off with WOR, World Online Racing, round number 10 at Brazil. Round 9 will be linked in the top right, as always, guys, on screen. Go check it out before we jump into spoilers. Also, later this week, there will be another finale for the Creator Series, the final race, round 7 at France, coming up. So we're going to be closing out the F1 23 game cycle, also with the F1 23 Ferrari Return to Glory finale at Abu Dhabi. So finales everywhere this week, but this one is the one that I'm most excited about, and hopefully you enjoy it. It's a classic race at Brazil, dynamic weather conditions, and we're looking to hopefully finish possibly in the top half of the Drivers' Championship table, inside the top 10, which would be my best season in a couple of years in League Racing. So high stakes, and I want to try and do it well. Let's get into it. Like and subscribe, and let's see what happens in Brazil.
Tony Roche retired. He's the guy in the pits.
Oh my god, this is standstill.
I'm burning fuel.
Hey, I'm at the back, man.
Here we are then for qualifying in Brazil. Looking to try and hopefully have a good final session here this season, as it has been a really good year, you know, all round. But we start off the lap with a bit of a mistake in turn 1 at the center S. Okay, changing the brake dead zone might have been a bad idea. Now that was something that I did just before qualifying. It was pointed out to me by one Thomas Ronhar when I was practicing that I was actually brake dragging just a little bit.
Yeah.
Might have been a bad idea. Now, me being the person I am, chose to recalibrate my brake pedal right before the session, essentially putting on some dead zone. I'm not braking. Sketchy lap. No brakes. Changing my brake dead zone might have been a really bad idea. I'm barely hitting like 50% brake. Like, I'm just not generating enough temperature. Why is dead zone doing this to me? Unless I changed up the RF? I don't think I did. So, another attempt. Attempt 2. No, I'm just not stopping. Why? I only changed my dead zone a little bit. Why do I have no brakes? And the reason I wanted to do that second attempt is to, you know, just see if it was maybe placebo, and I wanted to kind of, you know, stamp on the brakes and see how it felt again. But it did indeed feel very strange. I'm driving like an idiot anyway. Either way, we went on to finish our second lap, and we did find a pretty substantial amount of time, but it's probably not going to put us anywhere near where we need to be. A 1 minute 7.676 and still last 18 out of 18. I don't know what to do. Try and get like 4 runs, or try and fix my brake. Might have shot myself in the foot changing the brake zone last minute. Why did I do that? Just done a PB as well on my last one.
Let's say just put it back to what it was.
I can't. I don't remember what it, because it's a pressure thing.
You can just
so
put on less dead zone, no?
Yeah.
Less than what's currently on.
I guess so. I'll try.
Like, just set your dead zone to literally like your foot resting against the pedal.
That's what it was, but I might have gone like a touch over just to be safe.
Yeah, so just go back to that then. You're just going to have to go off your build. From the sounds of it, you won't be able to race like that.
Any idea why my wheel's not working in the game? Nothing's, it's not detecting. I can feel it's like the force feedback active is like pulling. Got no force feedback. How do I fix this?
You got to tab out the game.
Don't really care about this qualifying. Just need to make sure the wheel feels okay. Or my pedals feel okay, more like. I'll know when I get to turn 1 and I stop the car. So this is it. 3 minutes to go. Last attempt, and we are going to take a complete shot in the dark, hit the brakes, and hopefully we've got exactly what we hope for. Okay, car stopped okay. I pressed the brake way too much because in case it didn't stop. This is going to be a shoddy first sector. Let's try and pull it back. So it seems like I've got it fixed. My first sector is a mid-8, which you want to be in the 6s or low 7s, so we're a long way off. Again, as I mentioned just now, I broke extra hard for turn 1 in the case that I hadn't fixed my brake so that the car would stop. It turns out I did fix it, so I basically overbroke into turn 1 and just lost too much speed, too much corner speed, and turned in too early for turn 1. With that out of the way though, I then started to crack on with the rest of my lap, and we had a very, very tidy middle sector, one that I was very happy with, and now we just have one more corner to go, which we also do really well. We get a brilliant exit and we're going to find quite a decent bit of time here on the run to the line.
I have no idea what my previous lap was. I literally have no idea what this is going to be. That's not bad, man. I'm not even mad about that. That matches my PB. With all the issues, I'm not actually that mad about that, to be fair. I'll take that. And that turn 1 was horrible, so I probably could have done a bit more.
I've done a 6 middle. I've never done a 6 middle before.
Fucking PB the middle like a 10th.
I'll take that. I will absolutely take that, considering we spent the whole session with brake trouble. Only got 1 lap, and we pretty much delivered a PB with a pretty sketchy turn 1. So I do feel like, looking at the final times here, possibly top 8, top 9 could have possibly challenged in that region. You know, a 10th quicker could have always been shaved off the time without that turn 1. But besides that, the rest of the lap was pretty smooth, and we'll take it. P15, not really a great session, but I'm not mad about it because we had issues. Hopefully the race goes better because, yeah, we need to hopefully try and end the season on a high and get a few more points.
Rain! Oh, that's a good one.
That's spicy.
Hey, God has practiced this.
Hey, get the wing on the car, man. Get the wing up.
Just watch Tom's stream.
Get the wing up, man. Shall I put a bit of rear wing on for the rain to be safe?
Yes.
I'll run. Do you want more pressure in the wet in this game?
Maybe I'm gonna get blown up on the start.
I want to go 0.8, 0.2. What were we saying? Hey, Mio, under fuel, 4 laps. No?
I'm going equal now. Going to be some nerds with telemetry who know exactly when the crossover is.
Here we go then. Final race of the season. Changeable conditions. We're starting on mediums. Lights out and away we go for the final time on F123. And it's a good start as we actually get a better start than Thomas Laminen around the outside of turn 1. Oh, thank you. Cheers, fellas. Appreciate it.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Hang on, Tom.
What the hell just happened? I should have gone -4 laps, man!
I just got driven into.
Man, I've burned so much fuel, I'm actually about to be in the negative.
I'm on 0.009. I'm burning.
Yeah, I'm 0.005.
We got nice and lucky for once through turn 1, didn't get collected, and because of that we are now restarting in P9, still on these medium tyres, so we're looking very, very tidy here. Back underway then, race restart time, and we're going to see if hopefully we can try and manage the pace. For now though, we're also going to let those on softs kind of do their thing. You know, we're not really racing those guys on track at the moment.
Anyone else, I'd probably go for this, but he's on softs. Realistically, this time I'm about to fight.
Literally, we'll just let Kian Godendorp crack on. He gets past Kuba Wozniak before he can get into turn number 4.
We're going to have...
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
Here we go. I'm going to have 0 recharge. My wings are so high.
So, rain dance, it's time. The rain is already approaching. Meanwhile, everyone ahead kind of getting stuck in. Kian, more than others, on that soft compound tyre.
Where you fellas? Easy does it. Bump in the rear twice in a row. Ooh.
Now, we've been hit on the rear a couple of times there through both of the hairpins, now currently behind Kuba.
And a third time. There's a hat trick.
Another ram in the rear. Not sure if that was, you know, Jay getting rammed by somebody else or not, but either way, we're burning batteries here to try and get past. We don't have long in these conditions, so the more places we gain now, that could be valuable for later. Ran the outside of Wozniak into 1, trying to make it work. We get given the room, we return the favour on the exit, and we're still side by side, running down towards turn 4. Literal dead heat, using all the battery here pretty much. Ran the outside of 4, we brake later. Can we hang it? Yes we can. Can we get the drive? Oh, not quite. It's pretty close, 50-50. Into the double right hander we go. Oh, we've locked on. Oh, no, hold it. We just lock tyres and my car got really unsettled. We hang on to it, but we've lost a bunch of places and Laminen is still on our inside as it stands.
Okay, stop ramming. I'm getting rammed. I'm getting rammed every time. Jesus.
Didn't realise at the time, but yeah. Big pause on that one, multiple times.
Just brake. Oh, we're going back now. I've got no barrier. I've used everything trying to get past the Haas or the AlphaTauri.
Literally, we've burned everything trying to get past Kuba. Our light is flashing, and now everybody else knows it.
That's what she said.
Okay,
Right.
the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
So DRS enabled, side by side currently with Nando Moreira on the soft compound tyres, and he is also going to go through, as is Max Whistle in the Haas.
Oh my wing.
He has incredible straight line speed.
I feel like he's kind of lagging in a weird way a bit. Max Vissel's gone for the Terrier setup.
So,
He's got no wing. He's got no wing.
damage.
He's got damage.
Oh my god. Alright, in a bit, mate.
So there's the info. Max Vissel, aka Grandpa, with no wing as he has damage, so he's going to be super quick on the straight, which is going to make it very hard to pass. So we'll try Sector 2.
Bono, you and Kian have the same battery.
Alright. Thank you. You should be hitting the drop-off soon.
Yeah, I think 2 laps.
We have to pit on the safety car corner. He's on fresh shots.
There he goes.
You'll get back in DRS, Tom.
I probably will. I mean, I just want to stay in the train when the rain arrives. That's what I'm looking out for. Once the rain arrives, we'll be alright. I just don't want to drop back too far.
Can't believe Jan Allardyce in front of me. No. This better be like a 2-lap pit window.
And the rain now very, very close. You can see we're still struggling with Vissel here, and now Tom Roberts in on the action as well.
Oh, here comes the Schluter.
Mark Schluter now getting involved as it goes into turn 1.
Oh, yellow, big incident behind me.
Yeah, rain.
Ian.
Raining.
Green
Is
flag.
it?
Raining.
Yeah, it's raining, it is raining.
Oh, it is. I can see it now.
Man, I'm gonna just inshallah and throw this into the pits, you know?
No, don't.
I might have to if Jan doesn't.
Oh, someone got damaged there. Cuba got damaged, Tom. The second AlphaTauri.
I can't do anything here.
Mate, I actually have so much more grip than these guys. Oh, why is my teammate in front of me?
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though.
I have
It'll
to
be
do the
much
opposite
slower
to Jan,
if we
surely.
move on to this early.
Yeah.
But already?
It is starting to go.
Well, if-
Track's starting to go.
No, not yet.
No, it's not ready yet, it's not ready.
I think next lap it will be.
Yeah, but I can't fit next up.
No, I can't. I've got too much wing. This Haas is ridiculous. Oh, and he's got out of the way. Thank God for that. Some are going for it. Some are going for it.
Yeah, it's too early yet.
It's all starting to happen. Classic Brazilian Grand Prix style. Rain falling, chaos occurring. We've got Tom Roberts and Kuba Wozniak ahead of us. Kuba actually pits, and we're going to follow in. And we're actually going to have a really strong pit entry. A lot of cars also pitting here as well. So there's going to be a big old stack heading into this. And hopefully, you know, if some cars ahead might stack, we can hopefully gain a position or two. We have a free pit box. So here we go. Onto the Jack. Our teammate out of the race, so no threat from him.
Any stacks? Any stacks? Nope. Oh, okay, there is one. I think. Kuba stacked.
And I think Kuba did indeed get a stack or got a wing change.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
So we're out ahead of him, and we're currently 14th on the inters. A few cars have already boxed on the previous lap, but let's get them fired up.
Right, let's see if this wing pays off. Been waiting for this for ages. First proper wet race on the Fanatec. Will we have any of our magic from the Thrustmaster? About to find out. Alright, got to push. Positions up for grabs here.
And now there's a lot of cars in the pits. So we have a chance here to gain a bunch of places. There's Tony Roche, Tom Roberts as well. So we'll move into 13th.
Ooh, got DRS somehow from one of the cars leaving the pits. Result.
Tom Roberts still ahead of us after those extra laps. So he'll have fresher tyres as DRS gets disabled.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Okay, I'm happy with this.
Updates.
This is looking alright. We're back in the race. There's a lot of tyre wear on this tyre, isn't there?
Yeah.
Jesus. And I've got to stop again.
Yeah, you will.
Everyone will.
And we'll have to factor that in because it's going to make this a very strategic race, especially if the conditions stay like this for the rest of the race.
I feel like Joel's struggling.
He's a lap older than you, so he will be.
Maybe his wing's a bit low.
So we're seeing Joel Marquardt struggling with 1 lap older tyres than me. Just 1 lap.
Boy, easy Joel.
Tony Roche and Tom Roberts have, I believe, 2 lap fresher than me, you know, ahead and behind. So we'll have to see how they kind of get on as we pass Marquardt. Also, the Ferrari off ahead.
Thank you, 2 for 1. Lovely jubbly. Now we'll burn a little bit to close in on Labella and Roberts.
So those are the next targets. We're up to 11th now, so very close now to points. Labella there, you can see, just trying to keep up with Tom Roberts right now. We've also got Tony Roche putting a big pressure on. He's very, very quick on those inters, and he has good wet pace right now. Side by side, we managed to fend him off through the center S, but he's going to get a really good exit here. Super close, already putting alongside on the exit of 3, and the run down towards turn 4. We are going to get a tow from Labella, but you can see Roche just sends it on the brakes. Nice move. We leave racing room and we go side by side yet again. Much like laps ago with Kuba Wozniak, we're now going side by side with Tony Roche, showing off the racecraft, and we get in front yet again.
It's getting worse. Be very careful.
We get lunged though by Tony, a bit of an aggressive one, a punt to pass because, you know, we lost control of the car, but we're hanging it on still through here. But now to the second hairpin, Tony's got the line.
This is suboptimal. Just go. Why'd you have to go for the re-challenge? Or how you cleared? We're quicker than Labella. We're quicker than cars ahead. So let's just make it count. Leader pace. Over the line.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
It's transition into wet tyres, but don't pit.
Roche is so fast.
He's got lap pressure, Tom.
Yeah, they've just not hit the drop off yet. They'll hit it this lap.
Who's up front?
He's been
Halliday
all
and
over the
Crozen.
place. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone.
Alright, Julian's got a 5-second deal. He'll have to serve that in the pits, Tom.
Noted.
I hope they keep battling. I could do a bit of a gap.
I can see that, bloody hell.
Oh,
Oh,
Tom Roberts has got a penalty. He's just been shoved off the track. Williams around.
Tom Robbo.
happened.
Would have preferred it to be someone that doesn't have a pen.
Tommy was like,
Oh, it is full wets now, I think.
Yeah, that's
It is, yeah. Just about to head for PE6, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, oh my god.
There's
Julian's
a
just
safety car.
shoving everyone off.
There's a safety
Oh,
car.
I got a
You're in
warning.
the zone.
Fuck's sake, 1-2. Shit.
It's fine, Tom. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ferrari spun, half spun.
Leroy,
Yep.
can I get Valentino's battery?
97.
Fuck, you know, I need pitting.
Yeah, just keep going.
I was about to say, I got 500 quid.
So much is happening. Penalties starting to rack up. I'm trying to go a bit longer here in this heavy rain phase to have better tyres at the end. Learning my lesson from this first stint.
Just going fresh into or another wet?
And,
Wet, Tom?
the wets are losing time.
You can get, I reckon I get to the end on these.
What are your percent?
38 from me.
Maybe.
I've got 36 on my right rear. Okay.
Tony's gone in. Nando's gone in. Every car behind Tom's basically going in now.
What are they all putting on?
Inners. Valentino's caught Max by 3 seconds in 1 lap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
now.
Let's see what Jan does.
He stayed out.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Alright. Tom, if you want to go in now, do it.
Yeah,
Inners, yeah?
yeah. Bit of rear lock in there, Jesus.
Yeah, that was not as bad as Muir. Don't worry.
I might have to go 57 bias. Like, the rears are getting just a bit too loose. I see how it feels
Yeah,
on fresh.
it's because it's in heavy
Whoa,
rain.
whoa, whoa. Max Schluter, what's his situation?
I'm on 55. I
He's
must
on
have fucking
14
rolled
old.
it. Whoops.
Okay.
I rolled my dip, my brake bias, that's why.
Wrong
Okay,
papa,
stay clear of
same
the white
thing,
line
yeah.
on the exit.
We should
We'll
be
receive a
fucking
penalty
dick.
for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Yeah, that's good, Connie. You just said Valentino.
Should I burn everything on this lap? Well, however many laps, like until people bit.
I wouldn't burn through all of it.
Or trust the tyres.
Yeah.
I think you'll catch them. though you're not using.
I don't want Rocher and Labella to get far.
You got 2 laps fresher than Valentino, so you'll catch him when the face hits.
So we went long. I have now got pretty decent tyres on my car, but we have to make them count. We've got cars in the pits once again.
I can't remember if Jay was ahead of me or not.
He was.
Wow.
Yeah, I got like 2.5 seconds.
I'm behind
Euros.
Black Box. I'm ahead of Black Box.
I've locked up. Oh.
So we've managed to undercut JST and Ray's Imtiaz, aka Black Box, and we're now net 9th.
Holy undercut. Anyone still yet to pit?
Top 4. Right. Stop using Tom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you reckon
The-
Julian
these
tries-
2 behind you burn. So then when you hit the drop off, you've got something to defend with.
Noted. Cheers. I think I'm quicker though.
You will be until you drop off.
So we're now 8th, and there's a chance there's even more up for grabs. So we've really turned this race around in this heavy rain stage.
Yeah, I'm quicker than Black Box. And Jay. Jay's trying to put a move on Black Box, if anything.
Yeah.
So is it just Klaffenbach with a pen ahead?
Yep.
Yeah, the first Haas car.
And yeah, Halliday and Klaffenbach get the pit?
Yep. They might try and stretch. Well, Jan has a big enough gap to probably go to the end.
Okay, so realistically I can put a P7 there.
Potentially, yeah.
Labella's got 2 lap older.
Yep. And then Richer one lap.
Maybe he's just quicker than me.
I think looking at P6 potentially.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to run the numbers now. I'm tempted to just go for it. I want to do some battery to close in on Valentino. What's his battery, Leroy?
40, sorry.
What do you reckon?
I'll wait to the phase then use.
Yeah.
He's probably in the phase.
He'll hit the phase next lap.
Next lap.
Now this is critical. Timing when to push after Valentino could make our race.
Because I reckon I can keep Black Box and Jay behind. They got 1 lap pressure.
Yeah.
I can manage that. Especially if I put Valentino between us. Rain just suddenly went to light rain, by the way. It just comes
Yeah.
up, like, literally flick of the fingers transition.
Alright, Tom, this is the lap. You have to start pushing next lap.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this
He's
race.
hit the phase just now, I think.
I'm going to trust I can catch for the tyres. I've gapped
Yeah, I think
Black
that-
Box.
Yeah, you've burnt enough to keep the gap behind. Just be careful you're coming up to Julian.
Is he going to fight?
He didn't fight me.
Battery?
41.
And there we go. We have our marching orders. It's time to push. We've got a gap to the cars behind. We're safe. Klaffenbach ahead with a penalty. Labella, immediate target. Rocher in P5 just ahead.
What was Jan's last lap?
I think it was in 8.5 lap.
Jan's last lap was a 18.9.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I'm not catching him.
Here we go then. Looking to get the move on Labella. I'm trying to use minimal battery. I'm confident in my pace and my tyres. We go for the lunge, but we have to get out of it. There was no room there, and we could have lost our wing. We get a really nice exit out of the center S. Again, looking to challenge using...
I'm trying to see if I can burn him out. What's his battery now?
5.
5%.
Okay.
If you can go up the top of the hill.
Oh, he put me on that curb. Fucking hell. Bit of space, come on. Jesus Christ, man.
We get run into the grass, very, very marginal, but we'll continue at it. He's now stuck behind Klaffenbach, who we'll see if he defends.
This is like my last chance on tyres to get him now.
But we are running out of time. We've managed to make him burn his battery, so we have that advantage, but we have to make the tyres count before we enter first phase.
Have to get him because these lot have arrived. What's his battery?
37.
Go for these two.
Julian's got 84, he's going to use all of it.
So that's really good information because I was going to burn, but I know Klaffenbach's probably going to use everything to defend here. So we'll just hang back Black Box or Raise Imtiaz and JSD have caught up to us, so we've got to be careful. They have 1 lap fresher tyres. Into turn 1, we almost go into the back of Klaffenbach, who's trying to get a switchback on Labella, and we're just going to make sure we stay close here, and we might be able to pick up the pieces. Picking up the outside line, racing line. Now we're going to get the battery on to try and force these two to battle, and you can see Labella runs Klaffenbach onto the grass. We get the switchback.
Got damage.
You got damage.
Klaffenbach got damage. I think I saw an end plate fly off.
Oh.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Now we pull off a beautiful move, the one we couldn't pull off last lap. This time we do. That's about as critical as it gets. We put Labella between us and, you know, the 2 cars behind on fresher tyres, and also Lefted's got a penalty in P4.
Is he out of battery still?
Do Valentino? Yeah,
Yep.
he's got 18.
I'm going to just drain everything to pull away here.
I think you just got more pace than him. I don't think you need to. He's really unstable. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I know, but I've got chased me here. Unfortunately.
There's a big gap.
I know. I've just entered the first phase now.
I think I could have actually challenged Roche in the last part of the race, but we lost too much time battling and stuck in traffic with those guys.
Right. Tom, don't. If you're going to use, don't use a lot.
How much does he have?
30. Is it the same?
Yeah. I'm just little boosts.
Yeah, that's fine. He's just let him burn. Right, he's burned everything all the way up to the back of you.
Yeah. I'm alright. Fair play, Jan. Happy days. Great result. What a recovery. We will take that. Got blessed at turn 1, then it all got taken away. Decent.
And there we go, across the line, P6, legit, no post-race penalties, and we do that on merit. In the end, credit to Leroy. Unfortunately, he crashed out lap 1, not his fault, just caught up in an incident, but he was basically my main engineer along with a few other guys in the chat. And what a race, really well managed. Jan Halliday pulls off the 1 stop and makes it work. Richard Sprog is 2nd, Joris Krozen the champion, P3, Tony Roche P4. And we only finished, 4.5 behind him. And I do think had we not got caught up in traffic in that second half of the race, we might have been able to catch up and, battle with him at the end. Possibly even benefit from Lefted's penalty, my former teammate in P5. Either way, final standings, pretty big. You might have to zoom in or run this in full screen. But we finish in 10th, top half of the table if you run a top 20. Usual traditional table, 20-car grid. We had some decent races, really good ones. We missed China. Had I raced in China, maybe we may have got a few more points and we could have done a few more positions higher and, possibly top 7. But either way, I am not going to complain. It's been my best season in nearly 2 years of league racing. So honestly, we end F1 23 on a high with some really good pace this season. And I felt like overall we was really competitive. And I had my biggest doubts ever, in terms of whether I want to continue league racing or not at the start of the season. So I'm really glad we done well. And it gives me optimism heading into F1 24. Constructors, we finish in 5th. Unfortunately, by a point, we lose P4 to Alpha Tauri, which is a real kick in the teeth. And to be fair, we was 2nd for a quite a long while, but the last couple of races, both Leroy and myself just dropped off a little bit and didn't really get enough points in the last few races, so other teams just kind of outscored us. Either way, I'll take it, guys. It's been a really good season. I've enjoyed having Leroy as a teammate and, working together. And it's been real fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Like and subscribe. And that is it for F1 23 Competitive League Racing. One more video left for Creator Series for the finale. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this one here today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. As always, a big shout out to the members. Check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already. As long as all my links down below, guys, in the description for channel partners. And yeah, guys, cheers for watching. And I'll see you next time. Take care. And it's goodbye from me.